What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? We back. Give me a quick second. Get my guests on here. Oh man, shout out to Geechee. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my guest on here. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. 1 second. All right. Right there. Y'all give me a split second. All right. Guy Vic, what's up? What's the word? Hold on. I'll wait till my man get on here. Jay said, "Yo, Danny, you number 5. You was number on my top 5 list. I'm number what? Number 1. Vic was good. Was good. We're about to get these talented battle MCs on here. Give them a couple of questions. Y'all can ask questions. This is the RBE's newest talent. Shout out to OG Prime. Shout out to Nee Nee. I vouch for these gentlemen. They are insane, man. So, yeah, man. We waiting on them to pull up real quick. Oh, number 1. Oh, Gina. Gina, you hold on. You seen Thomas was good. I got you, family. Gill shit. Shout out to my man Thomas. I gotta get you on here for this interview. Gina, I hope you saw that Crawford and Errol Spence fight. Yeah, we still gotta be. I hope you saw the fight because that was a sneak peek of what's gonna happen to you when I run into you. I don't hit women. I don't condone hitting women. I will put some gloves on. We gotta put the gloves on. Yo, this woman sent me a picture of her and Lux, and she said, "Danny, make this your screensaver. Make this my contact photo." She had bars for me, man. The Crawford did them nasty. Yeah, facts. Check my channel. I just did a video about that, about the rematch that Spence says he wants, and I was like, no, we don't want to see no rematch. Waiting on Nee Nee to hit the hold on. Yeah, we're about to get my man on here. And Lux is duck sauce for real. Lux is duck sauce. Talk to these niggas, man. Good night, Gina. Josh Carroll. Oh, you at the Inland Center? I'm always at the Inland Center. You right over by the Inland Center, that's where I'm at. I'm always over there. So I talk my niggas in San Bernardino. I'm from Brooklyn. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. Hey, Geechee, where the Illumagati album at, man? We waiting on it. Saga, where's the album? Twerk, where's the Jerusalem 2 at? Waiting on it, man. I got projects coming out with my brother Tyrant. Tyrant, where's your joint at? Ghost, I'm already on that. I'm already at. Definitely fighting game series for sure. Definitely gonna start a gaming series, man. So appreciate y'all for that. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me where my man Nee Nee at? Let's get him on the line. Let's get him on the line. Oh, never mind. Never mind. All right, never mind. Let's get him on here. Okay.
What's good? What's good? You can hear me? Can you hear me?
What's the word?
What's up? What's up? How you living, Danny?
Take your joint off mute. I ain't messing with no Gran Turismo. I don't know. I suck. Take your joint off. Hold on, let me see. Make sure you're not muted on my end.
Yo.
I got you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 more second. I got some. I got you over here. I hear you though. Anyway, yo, can you hear me?
Yo, yes sir.
How are you doing, man? Welcome back to the show.
Hey, thank you for
Talk
having me.
about these fights, man. Hold on, man. We're gonna get the other family on here too in a second. I see OG Prime backstage. I got you, family. Give me 1 second. Yeah, y'all give me 1 split second. Let's see what I got you, OG. OG for real. OG for real though. What's up, family?
What's good, Prime?
What's going on?
Yo.
How y'all doing?
We living.
Honor mention good. Yo, boy, G-Roll. Thank you, man. Honorable man. Speaking of honorable, G-Roll, he paid his debt off after the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a good man. So salute to G-Roll. I fuck with him heavy. Next time. Oh, it was good. I got you, huh? So anyway, welcome to the show, gentlemen. Talk to me about what y'all got going on, intake. Talk to me about the battles that you want to do, battles that I should be watching.
Yes, sir. But first, I want to say, if y'all have it, definitely peep out that Okonini versus Osiris. It's on RBE right now. The most viewed intake battle in history of RBE. You know what I'm saying? Is
Talking shit.
There's some reasons why people keep watching it, man. I mean, it's crazy. You know what I mean? The impact that I made with just the one battle on RBE so far, like, it's wild. You know what I mean? People definitely don't want to miss a step in this process. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me see. So I didn't see the battle still. I still ain't seen it. So I'm gonna get out. So before I watch it, who won? I'm gonna see if you gonna tell the truth.
I put it to you like this, right? Without even giving my opinion of it, if you read the comments, there's about like 225 comments on that joint. Without exaggeration, about 200 of them shit say me.
Oh, well, I didn't expect nothing less, man. All right, so Prime, what's going on? Who are you? Where are you from? Introduce yourself to myself and the people that are watching. Shout out to my man Traumatose.
I'm OG Prime, man. Suffolk, Virginia. 757. I'm in the intake process, intake 3. Yes, sir, man. Virginia. I'm in the intake process, man. My battle ain't dropped yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Y'all definitely not gonna want to miss it.
Which one am I looking for? What battle is that I'm looking for?
OG Prime versus Prime Time.
So they was trying to be funny. they did the Prime too.
I went for that.
Huh?
Nah, I went for that. I heard his name and I want to fond of it.
He fine. So before I watch that, who won?
Oh, I won easily.
All right, my man. Two said
they put the motherfucking name on the line too, bro. Like my man Prime right here, bro. He called out Prime Time and was like, "Yo, we gotta throw the name on the line, bro, and whoop this man's."
So what happened? Somebody kept the name. Hold on. Somebody kept the name. Shout out to Muggy, another one of the intake boys. You know, I just gave him some jewels, some advice too on the spaces the other day. Shout out to Muggy. You know what I'm looking for, Muggy. Muggy vs. Young got ATM out now on RBE, YouTube. Y'all go check that out. Thank you for the donation. So both of y'all saying y'all won y'all battles. I hadn't seen either one, so I cannot confirm nor deny. But trust me, the bar guy sees everything, and I'll let you know. I will say Nee Nee is one of my favorite newcomers to the stage. You know what I mean? I need to get more hip to what Prime is doing out here, man. But you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Like I've been following Prime for going on about seven years.
I appreciate it, man.
Like Prime is next up, bro. Like especially when it comes to this VA shit, like Prime is next up, man. Like this motherfucker don't play around, bro. You definitely gonna be a fan of Prime for real.
Okay, I appreciate that. So tell me about the intake process. What is it like? What do you like? What can be improved? What don't you like about it? What are the things that you're learning through this entire process?
You want to go first?
Well, as far as me, man, like
both of y'all in the intake shit. Both of y'all.
Talk your shit, Prime.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, well, while he's doing that, Nee, what do you like? What don't you like? What should be changed?
What did you like? I really like the structure of this whole process, bro. Like, shout out to Wayne and Lawrence. Shout out to ARP. Shout out to EJ over there. They have really taken the time to design a process that really focuses on like talent development. You know, I know when you was in the spaces the other day, we were kind of chopping it up about how like A&Rs, you know, record labels used to have like A&Rs and shit, bro. And it's real similar to what's going on over there now. They're not trying to just, you know, you have one fire battle and then they give you a name and, you know, throw you on the big stage too soon and you ain't really, you know, worked on your promo, you ain't worked on your skills, you know what I'm saying? So they really take the time to on a daily, we chopping it up and getting game, and you know we really out here learning and putting some of this stuff to use, you know, and utilizing some of the knowledge that they're giving us, and it's really giving all the artists in the intake a chance to hone in on their artistry, their craft, and their brand all in one. You know what I mean? And it's a great time for it because RBE is as far as I'm concerned, is a forerunner in battle rap right now. From the low tiers to the high tiers, you know, they the lead right now, and have been low key have been for quite a while. You know, they've always kind of been ahead of the curve in certain respects, and they've always done their own thing. You know what I mean? And like, you know, if you're a wrestling fan, you know, I kind of use the reference to like ECW, you know what I mean? Like I'm always an ECW type cat where like, you know, we may not be the one that, you know, everyone, you know, from here to Caveman Do knows about, but you know, we worked our way up to, you know, people hear those rumors about, you know, oh man, I heard there was a crazy dude named Sabu flying out into the crowd doing all it, you know, and it's kind of has the same sort of energy where like RBE is real raw, it's real direct. It creates its own rules. It breaks a lot of the stereotypical rules in battle rap and does its own thing. And that's right. That's my forte right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm hella recalcitrant. I don't like following certain rules. I like to stay true to my artistry and my craft. and they rock with me. They really rock with me, and are giving me a great opportunity to really show the world what I do. You know what I mean? So that's first and foremost what I really love about it. You know what I'm saying? As far as anything,
So
I was
I
gonna say,
appreciate. I want to hear from Prime too. But G Rose said you don't got enough leverage to say what needs to be changed and graduate first. Um,
that's
yeah,
right.
I can agree. I can
That's right.
agree. He said URL is part of 3. RBE is mixtape weeds. Yeah, oh shit. The ECW is a great comparison. All right, Prime. What have you learned throughout your journey? In this whole intake process, getting into the RBE system, being a new face. And I got other questions for y'all right after, but answer that real fast for me.
You gotta forgive me. My service message. I couldn't hear the last end of that question. You asked me what I learned throughout my journey.
What have you learned? Yeah, what have you learned? Don't worry about the service trip. What have you learned?
Well, first of all, I learned that it's more than rap. Like originally coming into battle rap, I thought like, okay, I rap well. I could put my lyrics together. I should make it instantly. And then it didn't work. So, you know what I'm saying? It come to a point in time where I got to the point where I was like, maybe the people don't want to see me make it or something. But being in this process, it showed me that is more than rap, because now, like, the more that I get online that didn't know me, that's like, so you've been out here this whole time and you can rap like this? Why didn't I know you? Well, it was me. You know what I'm saying? I was holding me back with a sense of entitlement and lack of promotion. So they definitely showed me that it's more than just getting on stage and being a great rapper.
Okay, that was a great answer. What have you two been doing to promote yourself outside of just the battles? What have you both been doing? Well, being on here is one of them, so
You said what?
start there. But what have you been doing on your own to really let people know what y'all do, aside from just sharing your battles on social media?
So
One more
I be
time. You
doing.
said what have I what?
What have y'all been doing to get people to know who you are outside of that?
Oh, okay, yes. Oh, so outside of battling, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I mean, I also do music too. So outside of battling, I got videos recorded, and then now, I'm doing interviews. Believe it or not, this is like early on in my interview. Like, this is like one of my first ones, probably like my third one. But other than that, like, I'm constantly, in the Twitter world, constantly on Instagram. If I see lives, I pop up, because I found out people can find you in the comments. People can find you in a lot of stuff. So I try my best that if it's something going on and it's a nice amount of following connected to it, I try to be amongst the midst. So when people go back and look, they can see me or hear me, or just keeping myself in the face of the people.
Absolutely. So that's great. Nee Nee, what have you been doing to like promote your brand?
I've always kind of been outside the box with it, right? I do a little bit of everything, right? I do skits that are relevant to battle rap and relevant to like just regular life type shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know that I do a lot of humorous stuff. I do a lot of comedy type shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of imagination up in this brain. You know what I'm saying? So I do a lot of creative stuff aside of music, aside of the skits. Constantly chopping it up with people, constantly trying to think a little, relevant topics, give my takes on it. You know what I mean? And that's anybody can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Uncle Nee Nee, on all social medias. You can find me, subscribe to me on YouTube. I be filming the most wildest skits, bro. Like again, whether I'm using it to promo against my opponents or just doing it for some shit, just for shits and gigs. Like constantly yeah, constantly got a camera in front of me. I'm also a whiz with the special effects and shit. So, I'm definitely doing different types of shit other than just looking at a camera and talking. You know what I mean?
He said, what did you do to get the man Nee Nee? How did you get your name?
Hey, so this is actually my real name is Nick, right? And my niece, my oldest niece, when she was first learning how to talk, you know what I'm saying? Just an infant, my sister would refer to me as Uncle Nicky. You know what I mean? but all she could say was Uncle Nee Nee. You know, that's the way it came out, and it stuck. It stuck, bro. Like, that shit just stuck. Before I knew it, my homies was calling me, my whole family was calling me Nee Nee. You know what I mean? And this has been since I was like 9 years old. You know what I mean? So I pretty much the majority of my life I've been Nee Nee. You know what I mean? Like
That's
sometimes
fire.
you know who Nick is most of the time. You know what I mean?
That's fire. Shout out to the niece out there. Shout out to your niece. She gave you that name, and it's all these years later.
Facts.
Yeah, didn't know her uncle was gonna grow up to be a cold battle rapper though. She didn't know that part yet.
Hey, she might have, bro. She definitely like, you know, I've been writing bars since I was like 8, 9 years old.
Go back, Prime, right. Wait. Oh, oh. Nigga, no, we're gonna get it right. Hold on, right?
It's not.
Here, wait. You had it. Lean. You gotta probably lean your phone back a little more. You gotta lean. If you got the phone, you might have to go like. You gotta lean.
My shit going in and out, man.
Right there. Just plug it. Just keep right there. Plug it. So, what is y'all upcoming battles?
So my next battle on RBE is against this young kid named Ziggy B. You know what I'm saying? And this dude actually has like quite a following. You know what I mean? Like he's been on iBattle, he's been on in the URL Crucibles, he's been on KOTD. Like the motherfucker put in some work the last 3-4 years. You know what I mean? Like he's definitely
about my man
Ziggy B. Yes, sir.
Oh, you about to battle Zig?
Who that?
That's
What you
your
say?
next one? You about to battle him?
Yes, sir. I'm about to kill this man, Danny. I'm about to fuck this man up.
Oh, fire. Prime gonna get his he gonna get his service right and try to get back on here. It's all good. It's all good. We gonna shit. I be having Wi-Fi issues my damn self. I ain't tripping. Yeah, Ziggy ain't no goddamn joke.
Nah, man, he's really consistent. He actually had performance of the night at the last RBE intake event. You know what I mean? So
boy, you got a fight on your hands this time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's exactly
you know
what I mean.
Though, man, I don't want to seem biased towards you, man, but I do feel like with the pen, like you're slightly above, you know what I mean, my man Ziggy, but he know how to battle rap. That man know he know how to create moments. So this is where like that's the challenge. Can you out create him with these moments and not just because I'm a huge advocate of writing because that's really what we're here for. It's called battle rap. I know you're an excellent rapper, but sometimes dope rappers can lose to somebody if they out strategize.
Oh, facts. Especially to someone like Ziggy, man, because he's a consistent puncher and he's just a likable guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like he knows how to play his part. Yeah, he knows how to play his part. Like the fans really rock with him. You know what I mean? So I really feel like Ziggy could put in half the effort and potentially, you know, pull a fan favorite type of look, even if he's not writing as good or performing as good as me, just because of his character. Like motherfuckers really rock with him. You know what I mean? But
when is this going down?
It's going down September 23rd.
Okay, Prime, you back? I can see you, Prime. You good? Prime, who's your next opponent?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Who is your next opponent?
My next opponent is Villa.
Oh, I know
My next
Villa.
opponent name is Villa.
I know Villa.
I call him Shut Up Villa, but it's Villa.
Hey, get your merchandise at shutupvilla.com right now, yo.
That's www.shutupvilla.com, man.
Oh, you got a website up with his name?
Correct. T-shirts will be going out soon, man, in all sizes.
Oh shit! All right, that's what I'm talking about. This is what we need. We need promotion. We need the shit talking. We need innovative shit. So I like what both of y'all doing. I like Nee Nee says I do special effects. I do graphics. I do skits. My man got a whole website dedicated to his next opponent. So this is what we need. We need like for y'all to be able to stand out. Cause like what was she saying? She had like 56 battlers. She's picking the top 16, right?
Facts. I think
Right.
altogether,
A lot of people, not a lot of spots.
Altogether, I think it's been like 100 battlers. Like in the because this will be this is intake 4 right here. So we've done 1, 2, 3, and 4. And out of all them joints collectively, it's been like 100 battlers coming through, bro. So out of those 100 battlers, they're picking the top 16. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I heard your hands were so gifted. You cooked so much tan and coke during COVID, you went through a pot and pandemic. I gotta go get the fucking bar guy right.
Oh yeah.
Bar guy. Oh,
That was my bar against Zigzag.
that's the bar guy right there. I'll fuck with that one. Who said that?
Yeah, that was one of my haymakers against Zigzag.
What? What happened? Whose bar is that?
Give me 1 second. That's my bar.
Yeah, that's Prime. That's Prime. That's Prime OG Prime versus Zigzag out on the rabbit hole right now on YouTube. Like that. Prime went crazy against Zigzag.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a bar. That's a bar. My man Cold Truth says, I want to see that Spence and Terrence Crawford a battle. I need that. Yeah, that's gonna be me versus Luck. If that's the case. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me put hands on that man. But anyway, that's a bar. I heard your hands were so gifted. You took so much tan and coke during COVID, you went through a pot and pandemic. God damn.
Yeah. So I was like, my hands gifted. I served black, white, and tan bitches. Cooked so much crack up during COVID. We went through a pot and a pandemic.
Fire. Fire. That's bar God approved, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Both of y'all name me one person that you want to battle within the next 12 months.
Man, I got pictures. One, let me see.
Just in general?
Yeah, one person that you want to battle within the next 12 months.
Man, if I really had my choice on some super real shit, bro, if I can pick anybody to battle in the next 12 months, I would pick Passwords.
Ooh, nice.
If I could pick anybody to battle, if I had it my way, I would get Rum in a small room set.
Wait a minute. Y'all niggas is asking for tall orders, man. I'll fuck with it. And listen, because I'm an MC, I'm a rapper.
I would get the alien in a small room set.
My first proving ground battle, I called out Lux. I wanted Lux in my PG. So I understand. I understand the hunger and I don't care who these people are. I don't care about their name and their legacy. It's my time now. Go get them. So y'all better be careful what y'all ask for because you just might get it. Don't let hey man, that man Pass is amazing. I can tell you that right now.
He one of the best. One of the best in the world.
I'm not betting against either one of them in those battles today. Y'all gotta show me 12 months of work. We're gonna revisit this same question in a year. I want to see the progress from both of y'all. But I mean, I respect both of those names. Because y'all said you want Nitty, you want Pass. I'm not opposed to neither one of them fights, especially if y'all saying bars like this.
You know what I'm saying? Like Pass.
No, you and Lux is overdue though.
Hey, that's facts.
Yeah, that's overdue, but we getting it together. Hold on, let me get it together.
You and Lux is long overdue.
That's a fact, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, but if we go, you know, if we talking a little bit lower tiers, you know what I'm saying? I definitely got to get None up out of here, you know. And shout out to None because that, like, I got a lot of respect. I rock with None, you know what I'm saying? But
Whoever
people
win gets smacked down.
people been calling that out, bro. Every time I battle, someone's like, "Yo, Nee Nee and None got a battle." You know what I mean? So for the
I'll
sake of
fucking
history,
put that on my own league. Don't even, hey, I will book that on my own league. Shout out to shout out to Kenny, shout out to Chilla, Parallel Universe League on the way. I will book that motherfucking self. How
let's
about that?
go. He's on the list, bro. A Ward definitely on the list. Like all the white boys that with the red beard.
What you trying to do here?
I gotta let them know, bro. I'm the latest evolution of the white boy with the red beard. You know what I'm saying?
The white
Like
boy, right?
it go None, A Ward, and then Nee Nee. Just like that on the evolutionary chart. You know what I'm saying? So it's got
It's
it's gotta happen.
Yo, Saga, my man Saga, man.
Shout out to Saga.
Follow Saga everywhere he's at. Get the music. 4 a.m. Uber on all platforms right now. Saga is one of my favorite artists, period. Shout out to Saga, man. Yeah, Prime, you gotta get back on here. I'm gonna have you back, man, when you get a better reception. So let me get my man Jesse Reeking on this joint. Hold on, Prime, I got you.
Yo,
Hold on, Jesse Reeking.
I can hear y'all clear now.
All right, for sure. Hold on.
My apologies, man.
Yeah, so have y'all made the official roster or what?
Nah.
No, sir. No, sir.
Everything's still up in the air, man. Your spot can still be taken.
Facts.
What you mean? Like your spot can be taken like right now type shit?
I mean, well, if I wasn't promoing enough right now, that would be potential. But I could still go to the battle and a nigga could, you know what I'm saying? A nigga could do me bad and he could be promoting just as much as me and he could get my spot, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing is in concrete right now. We still fighting for position.
Until you sign that contract to be a brick, they could drop you at any given second.
Right.
Wow. So my man said A Ward is crazy. Yeah, A Ward is one of the best in the world. A Ward, one of the best in the world. Victor Newman, the Bloggerhood was good. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody in this month. You know what I mean? So who is the best on the intake right now from both of y'all opinions? Don't say yourself. If you had to pick one person that you can for sure get a spot on the roster, who would you select?
In my opinion, I think if I can't say me, the best one in the whole intake is EXO. And I think you're familiar with EXO, dude. You know EXO pretty well.
Shout out to EXO, man. Like, shout out to he is so fired. He is ready. He's ready for the big time. Jesse Regan, welcome to the show, my friend. Welcome to the show, Jesse Regan. Long time supporter, a legend in this game. Thank you for pulling up. Prime.
What's up, Danny? What's going on? Bar God.
Yo.
Family. Prime, who you sending to the league if you could pick one person other than yourself?
No biasness aside from myself, I had to say is Nee Nee. The promotion that I already know the pin skill, but the promotion added on to it, like he got longevity in him. He got longevity.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. Someone told me he about to say Nee Nee, and you said Nee Nee because I was thinking like, yeah, well, who else would you send? So y'all two are y'all like the high up in the tier? I don't know the intake system all the way, but what are the people saying? What is Wings saying? What are the other battlers saying? Who is the ones being talked about the most?
Well, Wing, she ain't gonna let you know nothing, man. She ain't put it into no ranking that she gave us or nothing. So, she keep your head floating trying to figure it out.
Facts. But you definitely hear these names get talked about a lot. You'll hear my name get brought up. You'll hear Prime's name get brought up. You'll hear EXO get brought up. You hear a cat named I Am Spoken. He
Yes,
get
sir.
brought up. Cat named Muggy. You know the dude in the chat right now.
I
Like
know
these
Muggy.
names get brought up.
Muggy is
on here
definitely
right now.
Yes,
So these are
sir.
the top
Yes, sir.
5 names that they keep bringing up.
Yes, sir.
So now it's about execution. Because
Yes,
once you
sir.
get that notoriety, once you get the spotlight on you, you got to show the rest of the world why names is being. You can't live off of nothing you did last week, last year. All them cold bars
Hell
that
no.
both of y'all done spit already, that shit old and over with. So on these
Fact.
right.
next upcoming battles, this is where y'all really got to show and prove. Justin Rican, man, talk to me real fast about who are your favorite new guys to the scene, and are you familiar with Uncle Nee Nee and OG Prime? Are you familiar
No,
with
I'm
them
not.
guys?
No, I'm not. I got to do my homework. But I liked what I've been hearing,
Oh,
man.
your
I
due
gotta
diligence, man.
I gotta check you
Yeah,
guys out definitely. You
yeah.
know, what you Nene? Who was your favorite ECW wrestler?
Hey man, it's hard to narrow it down right because if you a fan of ECW, you know they
Yeah,
had
yeah.
different phases, right? I would have to say, like my top 5 would probably be Sabu, Rob Van Dam, Terry Funk, Cactus Jack when he was doing like the whole Kane Dewey promo, all that shit. And the 5th one probably be Raven. I really fuck with Raven. And he would do like Sandman and he kidnapped his son and all, man, those storylines were bananas back in the day, bro. But yeah, those
How
would be
you
Yeah,
my
not say
top 5.
Taz?
that's a good list.
How you
Hey,
Yeah,
not
Taz
say
was dope.
Taz?
Taz was
yeah,
dope.
yeah, yeah. Taz was a beast.
But yeah,
Um,
I like the storylines that the other cast was in. Taz, I feel like he didn't get a great storyline until like he got the FTW belt. You know what I mean? He started
Yeah.
doing that shit with like Shane Douglas and bringing the WWF into it with Jerry Lawler, all that shit. Like,
I
yeah,
Ryan said you white young cannon. And Zesty Regan, yeah, shout out to Zesty Regan. Rabbit Hole,
um,
what's good? What up, Knowledge?
as
Shout out.
far as far as the new guys that I know, I don't know many. I mean, Danny, I rocks with Tusabe from the from Connecticut.
We gotta get that cracking too. I just seen him too. I just seen Tusabe too,
Yeah,
man.
he told me, he's a beast. But but other than that, like, I mean, as far as going like the new up and comers, I don't really s- do that homework like that, to be honest with you. That I should be on my game, but like none is incredible though. Um,
So
you know,
Jesse, you saying you feel like no one has really made an impact. No one's really done something that kind of you've heard that makes you like, man, I want to check out some of these new cats.
yeah, I mean, it's partially my fault too. You know what I mean? I just I haven't been. I'm at that stage where I look for the battles where I know the name of the people already and I
I
check it
feel
out.
you.
So that falls on me. But I'm definitely gonna check you two out after the interview tonight. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
please
So
do. Yeah, please do.
Please do.
Let them know where they can find both of y'all at. Where, first of all, your social medias. Where are we finding y'all at? Let me post this.
Yes, sir. You can find me at Uncle Nee Nee. The way that it's spelled on the screen, you can find that on all Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
Yeah.
all over.
Ron, where can I find you at?
Well, on Twitter it's the only big OG, and on Facebook it's just OG Prime. And yeah, if you go on YouTube, you just type in OG Prime, and my battles normally pop up, but usually you got to put OG Prime verse. But they on YouTube too. And other than that, Instagram is at the only OG Prime.
So, are you the one that I was super impressed with the other day?
That was me.
Yes, sir.
That was that this is the one that was doing all that crazy rapping and all that
Yes,
shit.
sir.
That
Yes,
was
sir.
me. Viewed in the
He the one-
spaces.
yeah, he the one you gave the verse of the night to. You was like, yo, that's the best shit I
Oh,
heard.
okay, yeah. This man is. Oh man, I ain't been impressed in a long time by somebody that I haven't heard before, and Yeah, OG Prime is really that dude, man. He's a true. Y'all, please go follow this man. Get in tune with his work. And Uncle Nee Nee. Like these
Right.
men are incredible rappers, incredible lyricists. They still got a whole lot to learn. They still learning. This is a never ending process.
Right.
I've been doing this since 1992, and I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get better at this. I'm still trying to get better at performance, breath control, and just preparation. I'm still. It doesn't stop, and this is why you'll see people like they'll say, "Well, Jay Mills ain't really not up to date," or sometimes you'll hear that about Cassidy, or you'll hear that about Mook,
Right.
and they'll say, "Oh, their style got to get up to date." It's because the game is constantly evolving. So even as you master your own style, you master your own craft. It's always a learning process. Every battle you can learn something from. Even if you body bag somebody, like you still can say, okay, that worked, and that worked. I really didn't like that I did this, but nobody else notices, but I noticed. So I need to improve on that in the next battle, even though I won here. Or the ones you might take an L, you might lose. And you say, why did I lose? What happened? Why did I lose?
Right.
Instead of saying I lost, oh they were hating on me, the crowd was asleep, all this and that, all these excuses. Just be like, why did I lose?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you in your heart don't feel like you lost, why are they saying you lost? Figure these
Right.
things out after the battle, win or lose, because it's a constant game of evolution. So I definitely want to see growth, and both of you guys have a bright future. I don't, yeah, man. Let me see who I would put y'all up against, man. If
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
pick, if I could
What?
pick any fight, man. Damn, but I'm talking about something reasonable, not like you
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Mook or shit like that.
Right.
Damn. I'm gonna just ask y'all. I'm gonna ask you a question. We start here. Can you beat A Ward? Nee Nee.
Big facts. Big facts.
Okay. Prime. Can you beat T-Top?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're gonna kill y'all in the comments. Can you beat Av Prime?
Yeah, I can get in the ring with Av. I could definitely be
No,
Av.
no, 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 no. I didn't say could you get in the
Yeah.
ring with him. I said can you win that battle?
Yes.
Nee Nee.
Let me hear some.
And you can beat B-Dot.
Oh yeah. Bad. And it's crazy that you say that because like A Ward and B Dot are two dudes that I've written shit for just
Oh, you wrote for them.
just in private practice and type shit. Like,
Boy, you know
like
what B-Dot gonna do to you.
that's the
Being a
thing.
white man, being a
I
white
do
man
right,
too.
exactly. I already know exactly what he's gonna try to do with me, which makes it that much worse for him to try to get a dub on me,
Ooh,
bro.
they
And
got yeah.
I got respect. Don't get it twisted. I got hella respect for B-Dot.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? I was
my
just
man
watching.
Scoop said Nee Nee versus A Ward Prime versus JC. I'm not mad at either one.
Listen, I was just getting ready to
Prime
say.
versus B Magic. Well, let's book it.
I was just getting ready to say. In my days of like being a battle rap fan, the one thing I used to always say, like, if I had to get in the ring against somebody I really want to pin against, I'll battle JC. Like, and I can come out of there on top. Like, I can come out of there on top with the better material that night.
I see that.
Versus who?
Versus JC. I can write with that.
Oh shit!
That's what
man, I'm
happened.
sending this. I'm clipping this. I'm clipping this. I'm sending this to all of them.
They heard the electrifying version of me at my last intake. They really haven't heard me really delve deep into my pen because I try to give them an all-around performance. But that portion they really
right.
When I very first started battle rapping, I felt like the pen was everything. So the original me was like, I want to knock them over the head with all these bars. But then I was like, I got to move around a little bit. Well, I gotta do something, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give them more than that. So the pen is really where I come from. I come from studying people like JC and Daylight and Danny Myers. And so I come from a pen heavy fan of battle rap. Adding stuff like
what the
man's doing.
But also I feel Danny, I feel like that question too is like if any of these guys said like no, I can't beat that person, I wouldn't want to go check them out because they're supposed to think that they could beat anybody. You know what I mean? Like, so you have to have that energy, you know.
You know, of course they're supposed to say this, but I ask a lot of people these questions, and I just want to see where they mind at in
Yeah,
terms
yeah.
of. You can also be honest and say, I'm not sure.
Right.
I know I'll bring my best, and I'm definitely trying to get them out of there, but I can't say for certain that I'm going to walk out of there and win. And it's
Right,
nothing
right.
wrong with conceding that. And that's why I'm asking them. That's why I'm asking them the tough questions because B Dot and somebody like T Top or Av, these is like top of the mountain rappers.
Right.
Right.
So so
Especially
if I can ask a question to you guys then, like
yourself, relatively inexperienced, because y'all. I'm not saying y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing, because I'm a fan. I was a fan of Nee Nee for a long time, but I just heard you the other night and gave you the the performance of the night. So I know y'all capabilities, but when we talking about next level or last level rappers,
Right.
y'all telling me y'all can beat these dudes, and I love it. I'm not mad.
Decisively.
I
Right.
like
It's
to
just
hear
an opportunity to get in front of
turn
them.
my mic up.
And I
Uh,
feel what Jesse's saying. Like, we definitely are supposed to have that confidence about ourselves, but like
all right.
just objectively, not even on no like subjective shit, like objectively, like I'm telling you right now, Jesse, go watch my shit, bro. Like, I think even you'll see, like, I can decisively and strategically whoop the fuck out of A Ward. Like, A Ward wouldn't even be a problem,
Yeah.
bro. And if you peep the freestyle like that I be doing, bro, like I think it would get scary. I think it would get scary. Like me and him could have a crazy back and forth with that shit. When it comes to B Dot, I feel like B Dot, I would be way more like I really got to be on my P's and Q's with B Dot. Just because I feel like his pen is on an entirely different level than A Ward has ever been on. Like, don't get me wrong, A Ward is nice. He's one of the best in the world, especially when it comes to the freestyle shit. But as far as penning, like B Dot is one of those dudes that would push me, like push the envelope. He would make me push the envelope on my pen. You know what I mean? But I really fully believe I could decisively, just because I know what approach he would take. My counter game and my defense on that shit would be crazy. It would be super crazy.
so let me ask you guys this question if I can. Who's a name that you guys think you would have trouble writing for that you're like, damn, this one's gonna be tough?
It would be Daylight.
Mm.
Like if I had to battle a Daylight, I would probably write like I never wrote before. I mean, like to the point where like I wouldn't take a day off for preparing.
For me, for real, it would be honestly probably somebody like Hitman Holler. And the only reason why is because I feel like clearly my pen would be better. You know what I mean? At least how I feel. But his performance, his stage presence, just his presence in hip hop and battle rap in general, like I would be going against way more than just his bars. And that would like definitely, I would be like, man, I don't know. I don't know. Fucking like, I'm not in the spot right now, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows 2-3 years where my presence in battle rap will be. Maybe I could I could try to compete with that shit. But now I'm realistically like that motherfucker would do one little move and have show off come in and knock my hat off and it'd be done. It'd be done.
My man Knowledge said, "Yo, Lee, chill. Nee would whoop real deal. I'm biased. I loud. Damn. Lee, Lee the boss and you versus real deal. You talking about getting all the white men up out of there?
Hey, and I would definitely do that battle too. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. Like any of the great whites in the battle rap. You know what I'm saying. Like I feel like
Sharon?
it's kind of a given. You know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Sharon too, man. Sharon
What
too,
about Ron and Frack? What about Ron and Frack?
Yo, you know what's kind of crazy is like out of all those names, Frack might low key be like one of the more dangerous dudes out of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah,
Right.
yeah. None of those names, like, and I've been following those guys for years. You know what I'm saying? So I really studied them, and I know where the kinks in their armor are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I would do really well against any one of those names.
So
Yeah. Evelyn says great whites laugh out loud. Yeah, Frag is dangerous. I don't know if
Frank is,
A-Ward can come beat him on the West Coast on that Battle of the Bay card coming up. So
That's gonna be
well,
yeah,
that's
I,
gonna be a
Danny, I was gonna ask you, and I got the battles written down here. I mean, can we do like a prediction on the
yeah,
battles
real
for day one, day
go
two?
ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Go.
So day zero, I don't know much people, so I kind of skipped over day zero, but I do the main event, Johnny Storm versus Cali Smooth. I'm a big Storm. That's the main event. That's a dope one to start off the event. Um, I'm a big Storm fan. So I got Cali Smooth is good. I think this should be a great battle to get the weekend started. So I'm going to pick Storm 2-1 in this battle.
I got Cali to 1. I got Cali. He's going crazy, bags and bodies. He's in a different space now. I don't know if Johnny Storm's level of competition has been equivalent to what Cali Smooth has been facing the last 2-3 years. So that's the only thing I have like with picking Johnny Storm beating Cali Smooth in Cali. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but great battle either way. So you got Johnny Storm. I got Cali Smooth.
I got Cali
Nee
Smooth
Nee.
taking that too, bro. Like, I feel like Cali Smooth is just he in the zone right now. He also got that book out right now, you know, about depression. You know what I'm saying? Like, for
Right.
kids, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but definitely whoever's watching this, go do your research, cop that book. Cali Smooth in the zone right now. He's in the zone. He's been in the Bags and Bodies house. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in that environment like that on a daily, like. And that's, you
Right.
know, not to take nothing away from Storm. He's a vet. He's been doing this shit for 15 plus years. You know what I mean? But I feel like in Cali, with today's climate of battle rap, I have a hard time seeing Storm standing with Cali in any one of those rounds. I got Cali 3-0.
Yikes. What you got on there? What else you got?
All right, so day one, I'm gonna do three real quick because it's a couple of these I don't know. Forward Dead versus Reverse Live. I know Reverse Live. I don't know Forward Dead. So I
Go
gotta.
ahead, Deb.
Oh, you know.
He's
So
fine.
I'm going with Reverse Live. I've seen Reverse Live beat some people 2-1. So let me do these three predictions real quick, and then we if we could do these three. Caustic versus Coleslaw. I'm not sure if Coleslaw. Caustic is funny as hell. He's so hard to beat. Caustic, I got 3-0. And Ellipsis versus Nestle. I think Nestle is top tier. Tell you the truth, bar wise. So I'm
Yeah,
picking Nestle 3-0. So if you guys want to give your picks on those three.
I got Nestle. I don't want to
Nestle,
because he has opinion too. But Nestle is too good, bro.
yeah. And then
Coleslaw,
Caustic,
I think that's the lady that Disaster was just telling me about yesterday. We was at the Fox Studios with Emerson Kennedy. Shout out to Emerson Kennedy, Caffeine and Fox. We had a fire episode yesterday. He was telling me that, you know, she's like the opposite of Caustic. And you know, she's like, I don't know, the liberal, or I don't know what it is that's going on there. But he booked that battle for a specific reason. But yeah, I gotta go with Caustic, man, because I know how disrespectful he's gonna be towards that woman, and he will not care about nobody's feelings.
Hey, yo, you know who Coleslaw kind of remind me of, bro? She kind of remind me, if you take Laughing Stock, mix it with Carter Deems, and have that shit at like a LGBTQ rally somewhere, like the shit that this chick says is like for real is wild. It really, like, she's smooth with her rhyming, and the shit is like so layered and complex. and very direct, all in the same hand. Like she really is a dope writer. I'm excited to see because we all know Caustic, bro. We all know he's known for crossing the line. We know he's for saying some wild ass shit. So I feel like to go against someone like her, it's gonna have the same kind of energy that like Pat Stay versus No Shame had. Rest in peace, Pat.
Right.
I feel like the energy
Yeah.
of like, oh, what's gonna be said? Like some crazy, like this could get real uncomfortable real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she might fuck around and say some super direct shit that just like, damn, like she just kind of got Caustic the fuck up out of there. I don't know. It's definitely more competitive of a match than I feel like anyone can really give it credit for.
That we're giving it credit for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Not a lot of people know.
How about Ellipsis Nestle? Nee.
I'm going with Nestle, definitely. Like Ellipsis, he does his thing over in the KOTD, GT, all that shit. But Nestle is he's always been ahead of the curve. He's always been one of the best pins in battle rap. So easily Nestle.
And did you guys give a prediction for Forward Dev versus Reverse Live?
Kid Def was good. I got
shout out Kid Def.
Damn, dog. I'm gonna have to go with the veteran Reverse on this one, man. Even though I want Dev to win.
Shout out Reverse.
I want Dev to win.
I'm definitely leaning to Reverse on this. I think his vet, you know what I'm saying? His vet prowess is just going to show in this match. I think Forward Dev is going to have some lines. He's going to have some room shakers, maybe one or two room shakers throughout the battle. But I think Reverse Live creativity and consistency is what's going to get him the win.
Yeah, you know what I like about Reverse Live too? Like I remember him versus like I was a big Grind Time fan. You know what I mean? And like he made fun of the fact that preferred rapping over getting girls and stuff. And he was like, I'm at a party looking at girls trying to slap some skins. You're like, I just came to rap with my friends. I was like, and he viewed it by switching it on him, so I like Reverse Live a lot, and then ATM versus O Solo. I kind of love this matchup, tell you the truth. I mean, ATM, I have a feeling it's going to be brought up. He did something that almost got him canceled. I'm actually surprised.
He's still alive. He's still alive.
That's what I didn't see. I don't want to go there because I don't know if it's going to go there. But yes, there was that whole thing of it. So O Solo will have to pick that up and do it in a funny manner. ATM is good though. He's good. He's a good rapper. And he surprised people in those 2-on-2 tournaments that dropped on the Andy Milanakis page.
Oh, that's a fact.
So, but I gotta go with O Solo's crowd control, and the fact that this is the first time ATM has been seen since having this rumor, right? So I gotta go O Solo 3-0.
Yeah. This might actually be the first battle that I feel like O Solo might have more up to date and been kind of more caught up with battle rap than his opponent. You know what I mean? And this isn't just because people say I kind of sound like O Solo, but I agree with you. I think he's got this clearly. I think ATM, talk about a style clash, right? In battle rap, like this has got to be the biggest style clash in rap history. I think ATM is the perfect opponent to bring something to inspire O Solo to do something that he's never done in battle rap before. And I like to think like, if O Solo is about to do some shit I've never seen him do before, this is gonna be a good O Solo.
Danny? Danny froze. Okay, we got Carter Deems versus Dirtbag Dan. Now this one's interesting. Carter is hysterical, but Dirtbag.
Hold on, y'all. O Solo can actually rap.
Facts.
O Solo.
Yeah, O Solo definitely can actually rap.
So you're picking O Solo?
Yeah, they said O Solo can rap for real. So the one I'm looking, Oh, I know, Princess. I'm over here trying to fix the Wi-Fi and all that shit. The one I'm looking forward to the most, or one of, I mean, because you still have the Swords versus Hollow.
Yeah, that's day 2. Yeah, but yeah, that's the main event day 2. I was going. So you want to get into Saurus versus Hollow?
Yo, man, the Swords is having a Champion of the Year run. He definitely is.
Hey,
Yeah.
somehow Mr. Two-Time Everything is finding the ways to do shit he's never done in battle rap before, which is crazy to think.
He dangerous now.
His vet
He made
status,
his
bro.
URL debut. X. He's done so much. Sheesh. Shout out to Hollow, because Hollow's battling he battling the Swords and Twerk like back to back after he battled Ill Will.
Workload is crazy.
Super
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. The Swords are beyond legendary. That's facts. G-Ro said Easy and Dish. Danny versus O Solo. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke him one of these days. He actually was trying to lock that in too. Yeah. So who y'all got? The Swords or Hollow?
I'm so a few factors are going into this. Hollow's one of my favorites. He's so unorthodox. He's the same king on grind time that he is on URL, which I think is like like nobody else can do. Nobody else can do. Like Hollow's one of a kind. With that being said, the source is the king over there. He was the living legend.
Right.
He was the Mr. Two-Time. Um, you know, and to see Saurus versus Hollow, I think Saurus is going to have the crowd on his side. I think they're going to want to see their Fresh Coast God do something there, and I think Saurus is going to pull it off. It's going to be a very close 2-1, and I think the 90-second rounds favor Thesaurus, so I'm picking Thesaurus 2-1 over Hollow.
Yeah, I pretty much.
Okay, 2-1 Hollow, 2-1 Hollow, 3-0 Hollow. This is what the chat's saying. Denise's has been booked busy all year. Shout out to her. Wait a minute, man. Let me think, man. Hollow at the source. I can't go against the West, man. I'm sorry. Fuck that shit. Let's go. Let's go. The source. It's 2-1. 2-1
Hey,
the
okay.
source, man.
So let me throw a wrench in this then. I feel like Hollow's gonna get this 2-1, and here's my reasoning for it. Hollow
Okay.
has a crazy record in going to people's hometown
And winning.
Yeah.
I mean, he went to Averb, you know what I'm saying? He beat Pass in the Bay.
Mm. I don't know about that win.
It could be debatable, but in my opinion, he won. He got that shit, and that was one of those battles where Pass was prepped for fourth round and Hollow wasn't, and Hollow still came with a fourth round. You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, Nee Nee, that's one of my top 3 battles of all time.
Word, yo, it's a crazy good battle, bro. It's a crazy good battle, but and Pass did real good, can't even see you. You're see-through, you're hollow, you're gone. The way he styles on him, bro. Like Pass is one of the most stylish artists of all time. But for Hollow to go 2 weeks after having his jaw wired and make that a debatable battle in the Bay off of 4 rounds, 90 seconds, it's like, bro, Hollow can do shit when he's against, his back is against the wall. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where I think people are really expecting a lot from the Saurus, because this is a match that I feel like has deserved for a long time. This is a match we all would have, wanted to see on grind time back in the day. So I feel like it comes with this, like, man, we expected him to do a lot. So if he falls short of what we're expecting, it could look really bad. You know what I'm saying? So I expect it to be a classic battle, but I do give Hollow. I give Hollow the win.
Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Well, who you got?
I got to go with the source. For one, he at home, and for two, he been amazing on this tour. He been amazing. Whatever this little tour is he doing right now, he been borderline unstoppable on it. Like, and I haven't always been a fan of the source.
My man G-Roll says that the source has been losing these battles, so
And what battles he watching?
Oh, bar got fight. Princess Vicky doing good. She got an interview coming up pretty soon on Bias channel. Shout out Chris and Bias pulled up. She got an interview dropping soon. Thank you for asking. I'm a fan of Hollow, bruh. I've been following him for a long time. I don't even see that battle being close.
Nah, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
It should be. These are two legends. These are two goats. I mean, I don't know. But then again, we did just see Crawford pretty much dominate another world-class fighter. So, sometimes that legend should really kick into high gear when they know something is on the line. Blue Room Danny be crazy. Yeah, me and Ilmac. Me and Ilmac in the Blue Room, man.
Oh, you versus Ilmac. Crazy.
Saga, Holmesy all beat the Source. Let me see. Holmesy. Yeah, Holmesy did win. EK and the Source.
Saga didn't win.
I don't think Saga beat the Source. I
didn't see that one. I didn't see that one. But either way it goes, the Source, even if he lost all of those battles, this is still like a banner year for him in his career. 2 decades later, this man is still saying some of the best stuff and putting on great battles for the culture. So this is a top 10 year for him. Shout out to him.
And it's still new material. It's not stale. It ain't replayed. Like, you know how hard that is to do?
Yeah. And like one of the things, we all know that the Source is a multi-syllabic dude, but like he's still so consistent in figuring out ways to like, bro, his 16s, every fucking line, every word will rhyme. Interior, exterior, like every fucking, it's still
right.
in my mind. Like, how the fuck does he structure his rhymes? So he makes it seem effortless. You know what I mean? Like, he's still dope. He's still super dope.
Now, where it gets tricky with Hollow, because Hollow can come over there, and as we know, that style is his style too. So he can come over there and do that style the same way that he can go battle twerk, and that aggressive style is his style too. So when you got a person like Hollow that's all around, it become a little bit more tricky when you different up the styles.
Right.
It's a different. Only the West considers the Source as a GOAT. Get out of here now. No, everybody knows that the Source is a GOAT. It's a different era though. The Source to me is just cheesy. Don't hear from me, and that's fine. That's fine because not everybody is for everybody. So
I got a pick for you guys that you guys are gonna disagree with me on or maybe I don't know. Most people have been saying it. I got Rex over Big K, and I got Rex over Big K, and I think we're gonna see vintage Rex. I think we're gonna see Dot Mob Rex. Danny, but isn't that one of the reasons me and you got cool with that haymaker you had at Rex? We're like, freaking that shit.
Contrary to what you believe, though, I feel like Rex is gonna have a good first round, and the other two gonna be decent.
Well, I think Rex 90 seconds. And I think it's part of the hip hop Bible that you can't beat 2 Dot Mob members in a row. You can't beat Mook and Rex back to back. It's written somewhere it's written somewhere in the hip hop Bible. Like it's just not allowed. If you beat Mook, you have to lose to Rex. If you lose, you have to lose to Mook.
You can't beat 2 Dot Mob members. Maybe Big K will break the curse or the whatever it is.
But I think Rex is gonna style on him. I got Rex 2-1.
Man, Big K is
style on the dog.
Style on the dog.
Oh shit!
Big K already blocked me, so he can't block me again.
Big K is one of the same people in the world right now.
How you doing, Ms. Thompson? How are you this evening?
Big K.
The dog strikes again. So Let me see. Let me see. What else is on the card? What else?
Disaster versus Easy, the block captain.
Uh,
I think it's I think Easy 2-1. It's gonna be tough though. Easy going to Cali though. But that Easy versus Hitman Holla battle, that shit made me a believer, man. That made me a believer and a half.
Yeah, shout out to Easy, man. He's been going crazy.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we already know what Diz is coming with, right? I mean, Diz is going to be creative about it, but we all heard the rumors, right? So, Easy's going to have rebuttals already. You know what I'm saying? This is my opinion.
He better counter right. You know, and I talked to Diz yesterday. You know, in 90-second format, 2-minute cutoff, you can definitely bring the angle up and try to make it effective. But I told him that I think people would rather hear it from Geechee and they rather you just rap versus Easy. But I said also the flip side of that, if you lose this battle and you don't use the obvious angle because you're like the first one that probably gets to use it, right? Like if you don't use it and you lose, and everyone's gonna say, why didn't he use the fucking angle when it was right there? So this is kind of like the conundrum here. Yeah, y'all sleep on Diz. Shout out to Hoffa. That's right, because Hoffa got it cracking, man. He's got Robert Kennedy on the show. He's got Dwight Howard on the show. He's getting all the stars on that podcast. So salute to Math. I gotta go on here my damn self. Easy has style of rap, although it's still effective.
I'm gonna have to go with Diz.
Diz.
I'm going with Diz.
2-1, 2-1, 3-0. Yeah.
2-1. 2-1 Diz. 2-1 Diz West. I told Diz I bet on you before and lost money. I lost money on the Rock battle. I lost money on the Cassidy shit. Every time you get these big opportunities, like you drop the ball somewhere, man. Not this time though.
So Danny, you want to make it interesting? You want to throw $25 on it? I got Easy. You got this.
Let's do it. I already got a bet on the Real Deal and Tay Rock shit. I'm the only one picking Real Deal, so I bet my man Kimo.
I agree with you.
I bet good, Jesse. What you said? 25?
Let's do 25. Let's make it a little fun.
Yeah. All right. I got this 2-1. Cash at me.
All right. Cool.
Cash at me.
I'm gonna go with. At first, when I first heard this battle, I was thinking Diz, but as it gets closer, like hearing some of the promo from both of them, like I feel like Easy gonna get the first and the third. I think Diz is gonna have a crazy second, but something about I don't know the time limits or something. I just think he's not gonna be able to get off his material the way that he probably would want to. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I think Easy. I think Easy is ready for whatever Diz has at this point. I think he's super ready for whatever. It's really like it kind of.
It's not so much the rap skill because we know Diz can rap very well, right? So it's more about his editing process and him kind of getting to the point as fast as possible.
And if these were if these were like 5-minute rounds, then I'd be like, oh, Diz got this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think this battle is structured the same way that like an Iron Solomon battle was structured. Long rounds, and I don't think it has the same type of energy that like Diz versus Jonai, because those were like 2-minute rounds. You know what I'm saying? But it was a vet versus a brand newcomer. So Diz really styled on him with his vet knowledge and vet approach. He can't do that. Easy raps like a vet. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going Easy's favor.
Diz is damn on the West though.
Yeah, Diz is the king of the West.
That's true.
Diz,
but
it's hard to beat Diz on the West.
That's true. But like, all right, let's take the Tay Rock battle, right? I really thought like when they announced that shit, and like, yo, URL doing the traffic joint out there, bro, Diz is going to body Tay Rock 3-0. after the first one, like Diz had that crazy first round, and as it kept going, I was like, "Yo, Rock is up here wilding right now, bro." Like, and by the third round, I was like, "Rock got this clearly." Like, how did he get this clearly?
Fair. That's not fair, because Rock style is, and I don't mean this with no. It's so simple that you could take it anywhere.
I feel you on that.
You could take his style because it's so simple that any crowd can be like, "Oh, I like this."
But see, right? It's sort of the same with Easy, right? Diz will say some shit in a 4-bar complex, intricate setup that Easy can say in one sentence. So who's getting to their message quicker in that 90-second? I'm like, yo, he's gonna say the shit is gonna get to the crowd's perception quicker than the shit that, even if Diz styles on him and makes that shit sound all and crazy, like all Easy got to do is just be like, shut up, and then bam, this is right there.
You're like, nigga, shut all that shit up. Salute. G Rose says Diz ain't beat nobody to be king of the West. He was just the most popular for a while. Stacy from the UK. Shout out Stacy. She said, "We to the party. Welcome. Salute to you." Absolutely, Stacy. Who else?
We got QP versus SoCon rematch.
Hey, QP.
QP, man.
QP 3-0, bro.
QP with the 30 ball, man. Because you know he took that L, and that was like a legendary battle, right? In terms of SoulCon getting off, right? He got crazy, right? QP probably been wanting revenge on that shit for ever since that.
I've hung out with QP. This battle still bothers him, bro. This battle still bothers him. He'll bring it up and he'll be like, he won in front of a white crowd. He'll be like, hey, he'll defend himself, you know. And let's be honest, it's not the same SoCon, you know. And what was effective back then is not effective no more. But you know, with SoCon's whole democratic change, or I mean, whatever you want to call it, what political views, he kind of lost his sense of humor too, you know. So all this stuff that he used to find funny that I still crack up at, he doesn't hit no more. He did good on the A Ward battle, but other against Frack, he was pretty stale. I'm going on QP 3-0 also, you know.
3-0?
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, now see this thing, like the A Ward battle was a tough way to be on a comeback too. So being that he didn't do so bad against that, it make me think he can get around.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true, because he definitely took that first round versus A Ward. Shocked. It was shocking. Tramato said, "I'm on my way. Y'all don't get comfortable." So he's sending shots at Nee Nee and OG Prime. Shout out to my man Tramatos. I'm gonna have to set a little live 1 round Trauma versus Nee Nee on his joint.
I'm outside. You find your way to me.
What'd you say?
If he find his way to me, I'm outside.
Let's go.
Ooh, we can set it up right now. Don't trip. Tramatos gonna battle one of you right here on the show live. Since y'all
Danny,
outside.
How you say? Don't look puzzled.
What'd you say?
Who'd you pick?
Say it? Puzzle.
Wait a minute. First of all, wait. You go first, OG Prime. My nigga said GP activated. Go ahead, Prime. What'd you say?
I said, how you say it, Danny? Don't look puzzled.
Don't look so startled.
Yeah, don't look so startled.
I got you. What'd you say, Jesse Regan?
No, I said, did you pick a winner, QP SoCon?
Yeah, QP 3-0. I fuck with SoCon. Shout out to him. We just hung out in New York. Him and his lady friend. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, shout out to him, man. But nah, man, QP talks in bars. It just in regular conversation, he's rhyming and saying incredible shit. Like he want revenge. I think he gonna get revenge, man. The Union.
He got way better material. QP has way better material to work with than SoCon does. Like, I feel like SoCon, if anything, he'll probably be able to get some love from the crowd by referencing the first battle, maybe bringing back a classic. You know, he might bring the file back. I got a file in my hand. that shit might get some reaction. But I think with everything that we
Oh,
know about
Cyrus beat Uncle Nee Nee, by the way.
not facts.
Yikes.
Super.
Well, hey,
hey,
I didn't see the battle, so I can't say one way or the other. I'll watch it myself, but everybody is entitled to their opinion. I cannot fight what somebody felt like happened in their point of view. So you took a loss right there, Nee Nee. That's what that's what the union says.
The union. All right, now.
G-Ro said it too. G-Ro Mo said you lost too. That's two. Okay.
I'm about to watch it right after when we get off. I'm
Yeah,
about
check
to watch.
that out. Check it out, Jesse Regan. Test versus Nee Nee. Set it up. Yikers.
Hey, listen, though, Danny, listen. I'm glad that I finally got a chance to talk to you because I've been wanting to ask you for a long time.
Yeah.
What the fuck was on your mind when you battled Tay-Rock?
Oh man.
What was going on in your brain?
It was too much disrespect shit going on throughout the years, man. You know, we cool now, but you know, one time, shout out to Bug, shout out to Bug, shout out to Bug. But we was at a Gate to the Garden event. I was like, yo, Rock, let's take a picture for our face off, build some generate some hype for our battle. He was like, I don't take picture with you battle rap niggas no more. I'm moving different from now on. And he just kept rolling up his weed. I was like, what? This motherfucker, I was hot.
He paid for that.
I was hot, man. But it was years of shit that was building up. So every time that I wanted somebody out of there, they got out of there. You know what I'm saying? I always bring up the old Red battle or Suge or Arsenal or Rock or Shine or Rex. Like anytime I wanted somebody out of there, they got out of there. And there's no difference with Lux. There's no difference. He's gonna get it the worst. So, you know, shout out. Should have smacked it out of his hand. That's right, God damn it. Kinesis, I should have smacked the goddamn weed out of his hand.
One of my favorite performances from you was against Chess. That shit was that you spazzed on that one.
Appreciate it, man. That was Born Legacy 9 in Cleveland. Shout out to Chess, man. I had to teach young boy something. NBS, what up? Shout out to my man Keo. Y'all tune into the show, NBS Universe. I'm a Tay-Rock fan. I had him winning 2-1, and Danny shocked the fuck out of me. That battle was crazy.
Yeah. Believe it or not, though, one of the performances from you is against Hollow. That battle you did against Hollow, like your round was crazy.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's loyalty over money, but you see it, it's a thin line between it. Like,
but see, I know you know your shit because like nobody be bringing that part up, man. Nobody brings up that battle, man. I'll be like, yo, y'all just keep it on the low. Y'all swept that under the rug, man. But I got Hollow, man. Got him, man. That was a great battle too. Shout out to Hollow for even giving me a fade. Danny Myers, New York.
That event had some weird energy. I feel like to it. Like it it had weird energy. There's a lot of good battles on that joint that I never like. I feel like I don't hear people bring up that like. There's a lot of good shit on that event, but it just had some weird energy to it.
Andy versus J2 was a low key. Which one? Me, the first one or the rematch? I beat them both times. So I mean, hey, there's that. Nah, Hollow won, but you was good though. Get out of here, G-Road. No, like I said, I don't fight nobody opinions no more, man. He said Hollow won, he won. Now I beat Hollow. Stop playing, G. I beat Hollow. I've been told all this shit. Go watch the battle again in case you got to. But this ain't about me, man. This is about OG Prime. This is about Nee Nee, Jesse Regan. Yo, I'm gonna ask y'all a couple more of these battles before we get out of here.
We got a couple more. Go ahead. Which one were you had in mind?
Oh, that's right, Kinesis, Danny versus Young Ill. Oh, the rematch. I did beat him in a rematch, bro. I beat him both times. Low-key classic, though, huh? Kinesis said Danny versus Young Ill. That's something I've been wanting for a minute. Verb been trying to set up me and Young Ill for the last 5 years. Young Ill be disappearing, reappear, disappear. I don't know.
Rex versus Young Ill is still the greatest one-round battle of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, go ahead, Jesse. What else is on the card right quick?
A-Ward versus Frack. A-Ward versus Frack.
I got Frack, man.
I got
Frack, man. I could be wrong because A Ward got a game plan. I'm gonna just say that
I
he
think
got a
Frack is
game.
too creative. He's kind of hard to beat. He's always thinking outside the box. You know, he you know, he
For real, if I was A Ward, I would be focusing on Verb right now. I wouldn't. I would just go ahead and freestyle my shit against Frack and take the loss.
Take the loss.
And
Go
make sure
ahead, Frank. Kick my ass out there.
for real, like, bro, like I think
nah, but that's dope though.
but
And I love this battle, Reed versus Pass. I love that battle. Um,
Wait,
that's
that's it. Who?
Reed dollars.
Oh, $3 in path. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's on the freaking card, man.
yeah, that's
I
like my
got
top
pass,
three.
bro.
It's my top three on this joint. I got
I
Pass.
got
I got
pass, man. Pass up there in the Bay Area. Come on, man.
I got
And
Pass
Reed,
2-1. Yeah.
yeah, 2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1. My man said yes, sir. Pass 3-0, pass 2-1. Cold Truth got it 3-0. Is there
And this
such
pass
thing as
so cool.
That's a good question, Kinesis. Is there such thing as too creative?
I think so.
Man,
Yes. Yes.
I
you
think
can,
so.
you can overdo it. Yeah, because you can overdo it.
Yeah.
You just do too much.
You know what's funny? Frack versus you, I think was a
Yeah.
beatable Frack. I think it was a beatable Frack.
I would have
You were just off that game. But that whole angle that he took on you, do you believe in like 2 incidents with all these like big words and stuff? I was like, it was okay, but it was very beatable.
I feel like every battle that I choked in, I would have won the battle if I didn't choke. So, but I'm not taking nothing away from Frack. Shout out to Frack. He's still super creative. This is the only time I ever picked against A Ward. I never ever pick against A Ward.
Yeah.
Even in this Verb battle coming up, man, I still got A Ward, man. But damn,
Yo, you know what's
Frack,
funny? Big K versus A Ward kind of reminds me of like Spence Errol's Crawford, where I didn't think that it was like beatable, and then when you saw him lose so easily, it's like, oh, he's beatable against the right people, and it's kind of like, yo, like A Ward could lose right now against a lot in my mind, because that Big K performance was just such a one-sided victory, in my opinion. I don't know.
to this day, I still haven't watched that battle because I heard A Ward lost, so I didn't want to watch my man lose, so I never watched it. But shout out to Big K though. Shout out to the dog. He said, "You know what? We would have been good. We got to give a mention to past Stay, rest in peace, rest in paradise. Stay would have been crazy on his card. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Definitely.
He is crazy on any card. Shout out to Pat Stay made cards that crazy when he was battling. So yeah, he would make any card.
You know what would have been Pat Stay's battle on this card? Pat Stay versus Hollahan too.
I was just about to ask that. Who would you have?
Hollahan.
You know who I would have liked to see is either Goods or Ill Will against Pat Stay.
Ill Will would be crazy.
Goods and Pat Stay. Yeah, I've been wanting to see that for a minute. Also, Ill Will and Pat Stay as well. Damn. Rest in peace. Rap in Paradise, Pat Stay, man. You'll never be forgotten, man. Never.
Definitely.
Let me see. So yeah, these gonna be some crazy battles. Battle of the Bay. I just went over the card yesterday with Disaster.
You guys even want to talk about active Crip Mac? Is that even like discussable?
Yeah, what's up with that battle?
I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I don't know if they just gonna freestyle.
And it's really supposed to be 5 minutes, or it's supposed to be 5-minute rounds. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this battle being on the card, to be honest.
No, me neither. Right. That's like it's like a joke battle for real. Like this is a joke. But somebody told me, like, Danny, what if Crip Mac came out there spitting crazy bars, though? Would you be shocked? I say, yeah, I would be shocked. But I can't see that happening. They said he's just gonna go out there and say all his little catchphrases and slogans and shit and have people laughing. But
I
active should get him out of there.
I
Right.
expect
Real.
I
I,
expect
I,
Mac to do well, but only in the sense that this is like it's like for real, between him and active, bro. I bet they're gonna be talking about shit that 90% of us fans don't know what they're talking about because it's so ingrained into their like neighborhoods and their, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
First,
You gotta be a gang member to watch this battle, man.
exactly, bro.
you gotta
Like
be from
most.
Los Angeles.
from
So
LA, yeah.
I think fools in the crowd
Yeah.
gonna be like, bro, like they going crazy, while other people's gonna be
They
like,
might be going crazy, and we like, what the fuck he talking about?
Yeah.
Shout
You
out
gotta
to
be from the set.
Active, shout out to Crib Mac. Interesting
So
battle to say the least, but I'm definitely not looking forward to that battle. To be honest, not at all. Like,
okay,
no.
so there's only two more, Danny. If we could get them off real quick. B Magic versus Lopeshi. I like Lopeshi. I was a grind time fan. You know what I mean? I was a grind time fan. I was a King of the Dot fan. Lopeshi did his thing against Marv One. Lopeshi beat DNA. I don't know if you guys remember that. Lopeshi was good. You know, he had the ball
Good.
juice go on his face, and he kind of lost credibility there to people. Um,
That was up, man.
with all that being said, I think B Magic beats him 2-1. But this battle is kind of interesting to me. I like it.
If you give B Magic the name Pesci and Low to flip, oh man, it's night, man.
Yeah.
You know
He's
all
a
the crazy
flip
things he
dog.
do with the Joe Pesci bar, the Joe Pesci films and references from that, and then just take the word low. Oh yeah, shout out to B Magic. Oh no,
And then the last one, DNA and Clips versus Dumbfounded and Satire. DNA and Clips are I like Dumbfounded. Satire it's okay to me, but I think Dumb can hang with DNA and Clips. I don't think Satire can. Um it is on the Fresh Coast. I think they're on the swim team. Um so I mean I'm gonna give them a round, but DNA and Clips are just like gods in this game. So
I
yeah, I got it.
mean, I
I
feel
feel like
like
that, I feel like Clips and DNA, honestly, they I don't think that they're gonna give it their 110% on this. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I said.
So, there's a chance I feel like that, it could be
Yeah,
dumbfounded at, 2-1, but all four of these dudes can freestyle like crazy too. So I think for me, it's about who has moment of the battle. That's really who's gonna win it. This isn't like a double impact for DNA and Clip. So I don't think that they're gonna give it as much as probably Dumbfounded and Sat will, because I feel like the Fresh Coast is really looking at the return of Dumbfounded and Sat. Like they want to see them bring their legacy back and bring it to the next level. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to call it. 2-1 either way, for real, for real. Whoever has
I
the
got
moment.
Dumbfounded and Satire 2-1. I just feel like they're gonna take it a little more serious than Clips and DNA. So that's just my take. Like what Nee Nee was saying is like, it's really about who. I don't know how serious DNA and Clips are gonna take this.
Yeah.
Everybody can freestyle, but I'm going with the home team on this one. Not on no bias shit, but I just feel like they have more to gain. Win. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a good battle more in a comical sense than it is anything else. Like, I think it's gonna be funny.
Right.
I don't
So
think
kind of
Clips
matter.
and DNA are gonna write aggressive.
Yeah.
Right.
Clips finna go crazy. He don't have a battle, and those fans are gonna be going crazy for him. So yeah, I mean, he got a point there. I just don't know. You know, his first round gonna be amazing. I just don't know about 2 or 3. So, but that's how I called it. Yeah, I think 3 days of battles. This is gonna be an amazing event. Should have had me and Nitty part 3 on here. Because I mean, we both had our big break on Battle Debate like 10 years ago. So for us to circle back all these years later and do it one more time,
Hell yeah.
Like, it's crazy because me and Nitty both said after we just battled the rematch, we was like, never again. I'm not battling you again. And he was like, I'm not battling you again either, fool. So it's like, we were like, nah, we cool, bro.
You guys were like Rocky and Apollo. No rematch.
Yeah,
I don't want one.
no rematch. Rocky and Apollo, man. But I think we should be the host, you know what I'm saying, come out and host some of those battles, man, just for the legacy of it. So salute to Diz, Battle of the Bay. Salute to OG Prime, Uncle Nee Nee. So I expect big things from both of you men at these next shows.
Yes, sir.
Jesse Reed, the hip hop legend. I'm honored to have you on this show, G
Danny,
Bro
thanks
Mo.
for having me on. Freaking let me say
Run it
something real
back.
quick, Danny.
Run it back.
Thank you so much for having me on, brother. And I was looking for a platform to do the predictions on, and I reached out to you, and you had me on. And but I do want to say, I have 2 years sober this year. Like July 19th, I had 2 years sober. So freaking addiction is beatable. I don't know.
Respect, brother.
Real
So
shit.
I
I
know
want
how
like
hard it is in the journey. Vicky went through that, and it was a tough road, and just to see you, Lush One, Avocado, just to see all of you guys in the culture say, I'm putting the alcohol down, I'm putting the drugs down, I'm putting all this down, and stay on the path. Because like they say, one day at a time, right? That's what they
that's it. One
say.
day at a time. That's what I live by.
One
Yeah.
day at a time. So, salute to
So
you. I hope you got that. Did they give you your
um,
chip? They gave you your 2-year chip?
I got it, yes, sir.
Good,
So
good, good.
my celebration was last night. So my mom gave it to me. So I
Oh,
want to
that's
say that
great.
like if anybody's battling addiction out there, there is places to get help. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's super important. I'm so proud of you, man. Stay on the path, man, because it's tough. It's tough, but like they say every day, one day at a time. RX versus Black Diamond. Oh yeah, we talking about that tomorrow, man. He said QB gonna kill RX. Yeah, that was added to the card as well. QB Black Diamond versus RX in the blue room. Yikes! That's all I can say about that one. I don't know, man. Like, shout out to ARP, man. With this Max Out 3 is amazing. Goods and Ill Will Hitman, Big K Young Ill. There's some other battles that I can't even announce yet, but just amazing.
Bro, this is
Show
easily
off.
one of the
Yeah.
best battles in battle rap history already. Like this shit is
Yeah,
super cool.
clearly. Again, though, it's not about what you see on paper, it's about the actual results in that room. So I expect everybody to be on their A game. I believe, to me, for my little thoughts on that card, real quick, Hitman and Goods are the ones that got to prove everybody wrong to me. This is the place where the star power, how much money you done made, your success outside of battle rap, none of that matters at this point in time when y'all in front of Calico and Ill Will, two men who get their props for their pen. They get their props for their writing. Goods and Hitman both can rap. They come from the small room, but people be forgetting that, and they kind of, Hitman and Goods they don't live off of that. They don't live off of that small room pen thing. Their thing is the bravado, the aura, the views, the money, the shit talking. But there's room. They're gonna need to go back to that small room version of themselves in order to come out with a win. And I think they kind of have something to prove to everybody. And I mean, not just to themselves, but to the fans that probably feel like, oh, Goods can't rap with Calico. Goods gonna get killed. Hitman ain't been all that. He just lost it easy, and Ill Will's gonna kill him. Like, y'all the ones that are solely responsible for shutting these people up. And the only way you're gonna do that is with the rappers.
That's the thing
with
with the amount of attention that's on this card. Like this could cause significant damage to both of their careers. I feel like in battle rap if they don't shut motherfuckers up. Bro.
If they go in there and get killed, if they go in there and get beat up, yeah. Cause now I kind of feel like people ain't gonna care about all the money and the girls and the jewelry and all this stuff that you got. Like if you can't prove that you can rap when it matter, all that bravado shit don't really mean nothing, man. Because people gonna say, yeah, you did all that, but remember what such and such smoked you in that blue room. They not gonna let that. They're not gonna let them live that down. So that's the biggest take I got from that whole part is that Hitman and Goods have to rap very well. I believe they can do it. I still got Ill Will winning, but long shot odds. I'm going with Goods in an upset. I'm going with Goods. That's this time we're gonna call
it. I think Hitman under more pressure than Goods is.
He is though.
I agree.
He is
because
though.
Calico in the blue room has a chance of being beaten before Ill Will.
Damn.
Right.
I agree.
Ill Will is dark. It's different.
Damn, QB gonna talk to RX nasty. It ain't gonna make no sense.
Oh, yeah, she gonna disrespect the hell out of her.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
She gonna disrespect all Mexicans nationwide.
To be clear, I don't even want to see that. Oh my God, the RX disrespect is alive and well.
No, why all the RX hate? RX is nice.
RX, man, that's the West, man. So Ill Will had a debatable with Hollow in the blue room. Yeah, but that's Hollow. I had Ill Will winning that battle, but it's Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the GOAT. That's a lot of people's favorite rapper.
Hollow is a chameleon. So
having a debatable with Hollow is that's a win. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a win within itself.
Not a loss.
You know or maybe Nee Nee having a debatable with Hollow Don.
You think we're gonna be mad?
I'm not gonna say, yeah, we're not gonna be mad. We're gonna say, yo, that's Hollow fucking Don, bro. Like the shit. He said, ain't no hate on RX. I feel you. Congratulations. Shout out. Yeah, so shout out to Boog, Kinesis, Lita Boss, Stacy, Misha Thompson. I like QB versus RX best. That's the best battle after Ill Will and Hitman. And okay. All right, salute. Yeah, man. So salute to y'all, man. We back on here tomorrow, man. Thanks for pulling up, Nee Nee. I
appreciate it. Jesse, when you watch that Osiris versus Uncle Nee Nee, make sure to leave your opinion in the comments of who won, bro.
I am. I don't care if you lost. If you lost, I'm gonna say it. So ain't no bias.
I got you. I'm about to watch it right now.
That's a bet.
Love you too, bud.
OG Prime versus Prime coming soon.
Hey, share that. Tag me in it. Share it. I'll share it out.
Definitely.
Peace out, y'all. We out of here.